Welcome back, or congrats on finding this channel. Today we're diving into Serbia, a place with more history than your high school textbook and food that'll make you forget kale ever existed. Forget Paris. Why not Belgrade? Who needs the Eiffel Tower when you can explore a city that survived 12 empires? This one's for my fellow Americans who think Europe is just London, Paris, and maybe Rome. We're going way off the beaten path. Serbia's history is as complicated as your last relationship, and the food is dangerously good. We'll hit ancient fortresses, massive churches, weird rock formations, and parks that are basically excuses to eat more grilled meat. So grab your passport, or don't. And let's see if Serbia is your next questionable travel decision. Let's get started. Welcome to Belgrade! Our first stop, and a must-see for any visitor, is the magnificent Belgrade Fortress. This isn't just a pile of old rocks. This place is a living testament to 2,000 years of history. Imagine the countless stories etched into these very stones. It's been built and rebuilt, conquered and reconquered by a fascinating array of civilizations, starting with the Celts, then the Romans, followed by the Ottomans, and later, the Austrians. Each empire left its mark, creating a unique blend of architectural styles. Strategically positioned, it sits where the Sava and Danube rivers dramatically meet, offering some of the most epic city views you'll find anywhere in Belgrade. The panorama is simply breathtaking. A visit here is like taking a crash course in European history, minus the boring lectures and pop quizzes. Reach out and touch stones that have witnessed more drama and intrigue than any reality TV show could ever conjure. Just imagine the incredible stories these ancient walls could tell if they could talk. Inside the fortress complex, you'll discover fascinating museums, including the Military Museum. Because what's a proper fortress without a formidable collection of cannons? Take your time to wander the ramparts. Allow yourself to get a little lost in the history, and appreciate just how many armored soldiers probably tripped and stumbled on these very cobblestones over the centuries. And the best part of all, it's completely free to enter the main park area of the Belgrade Fortress. In a world where you have to pay extra for everything, even a little extra guacamole, this is an absolute steal. Soak up the incredible atmosphere, snap a selfie with a cannon for posterity, and for a moment, pretend you're a king or queen surveying your domain. That is, until a pigeon rudely brings you back to reality. The Belgrade Fortress is big, it's old, and it's absolutely brimming with captivating stories just waiting to be discovered. It's like the wise old grandpa of all the city's landmarks. A little crumbly around the edges perhaps, but undeniably impressive. It's definitely worth a visit, even if you just come for the stunning panoramic views of Belgrade. So, start your Belgrade adventure right here, at the Belgrade Fortress. And hey, no judgment whatsoever if you're just here to capture that perfect Instagram shot. We all do it. Next up we have the magnificent St. Sava Temple. Prepare to be amazed by its sheer size and grandeur. It's not just big, it's one of the largest Orthodox churches in the entire world. A true testament to architectural ambition. Serbia decided, let's build a church so massive you can see it from pretty much anywhere in Belgrade. They wanted a landmark that would define the city's skyline. And they absolutely did. It's a beacon of faith and a symbol of Serbian pride. Just look at that dome. It's absolutely huge, a marvel of engineering. And the white marble exterior, it practically glows in the sunlight, radiating purity and grace. The scale is utterly jaw-dropping. You really have to stand beneath it to fully appreciate its immensity. This magnificent structure is dedicated to Saint Sava, the founder of the Serbian Orthodox Church, a figure of immense historical and spiritual importance. This place is not just a spiritual center, it's also an architectural marvel, a testament to human creativity and devotion. Construction originally started way back in the 1930s, a project of enormous scope and ambition. But progress was unfortunately paused for wars and the communist era, a period of significant upheaval. And believe it or not, the interior is still being finished, a testament to the ongoing dedication to this incredible project. When you step inside, prepare to be mesmerized by the intricate mosaics that adorn the walls. And of course, there's plenty of shimmering gold leaf, adding to the opulence and grandeur. The art within these walls represents lifetimes of dedication and skill, a true labor of love. You absolutely don't have to be particularly religious to appreciate the incredible craftsmanship on display here, or frankly, the sheer audacity of building something on this scale. It's breathtaking. People travel from all corners of the globe to witness this spectacle, and they do so for very good reason. It's an unforgettable experience. Go ahead, take 100 photos or even 200. But be warned, none of them will truly do it justice. You have to see it in person. St. Sava Temple. It's big, it's bold, it's beautiful, and it's blindingly white, especially on a sunny day. Even if visiting churches isn't typically your thing, even if you're not particularly religious, this one is absolutely worth making an exception for. Trust me on this one, it's absolutely perfect for your next #blessed post on social media. Get ready for the likes to roll in. Classic. Time to escape the relentless buzz of the city. Welcome to Terra National Park, a sanctuary where nature reigns supreme. This place is so beautiful, it's almost unreal. You might actually forget about your phone for 5 minutes, maybe even an hour. A digital detox is calling. Dense forests, whispering tales of centuries past, deep canyons, carved by the patient hand of time, and the Drina River Canyon, one of Europe's deepest, a breathtaking spectacle. Hike, explore the trails that wind through this natural wonderland, kayak, glide along the serene waters of the Drina, or just breathe in air that doesn't taste like exhaust, a refreshing change of pace. Banjska Stena Viewpoint offers a panorama, a vista that stretches as far as the eye can see, that'll make you rethink your life choices, or at least your dinner plans. It's a perspective shift in the purest form. Spot wildlife, keep an eye out for the creatures that call this park home, wander ancient pine forests where the trees stand as silent guardians of the land, and maybe see a bear. Don't worry, they're shy, mostly. Perukak Lake is perfect for kayaking or just chilling by the water, soaking in the tranquility. Terra is where you go to disconnect and recharge, to find peace in the embrace of nature. Literally, since phone service is spotty, embrace the silence. It's green, vast, and a welcome break from modern chaos. A true escape. If you want to remember what real air tastes like, this is your spot. Inhale deeply and feel alive. Just don't get eaten by a bear. Or do, it'd make a great story. A really great story. Terra National Park Nature's reset button. Go breathe. Film nerds and lovers of the quirky, meet Drvengrad, Serbia's own movie set village. Built by director Emir Kusturica for his film, then kept as his personal playground, it's a wooden wonderland. There's a church, a cinema named after Kubrick, streets named for Bruce Lee and Tesla, and a vibe that's pure eccentricity. Stay in a cabin, eat Serbian food and soak up the artsy weirdness. They even host a film and music festival. Maybe you'll bump into Johnny Depp. Nearby, ride the Sargan 8 Heritage Railway for mountain views and nostalgia. Drvengrad is offbeat, memorable, and feels like you're in a movie you didn't audition for. It's not your typical tourist stop, but that's the charm. Perfect for anyone craving something different. Come for the art, stay for the strangeness. Just don't be surprised if you start seeing life in subtitles. Think you've seen enough fortresses? Think again. Welcome to Nis Fortress. One of the best preserved in the Balkans, this Ottoman-era stronghold is a mashup of history and local life. Inside you'll find cafes, art galleries, and even a summer concert stage. History meets hangout. Explore ramparts, gunpowder magazines, and a mosque, all layered with centuries of stories. It's a historical theme park, but with better food and fewer screaming kids. Nis Fortress isn't as famous as Belgrade's, but it's just as fascinating. Perfect for pondering why everyone in history needed such big walls. Maybe they just liked their personal space. Relatable. If you're in southern Serbia, don't miss it. Fortress fatigue? Not here. Ready for something weird? Welcome to Dovolja Varos, Devil's Town. Over 200 bizarre rock formations called Earth Pyramids rise like petrified mushrooms in southern Serbia. Local legend says they're cursed wedding guests because Serbians love a dramatic story. The area's springs are super acidic, so maybe don't drink the water unless you want a geology lesson in your stomach. The whole place feels like a heavy metal album cover or a sci-fi set. Getting there is a trek, but if you love odd natural wonders, it's worth it. Walk the trails, snap some photos, and try not to anger any witches. Devil's Town is strange, striking, and a true conversation starter. Add it to your weird travel bucket list. Nature gets creative here. It's Serbia's answer to, that's interesting. Go get weird. Time for some divine history. Studenica Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Founded in the 12th century, it's one of Serbia's largest and most important Orthodox monasteries. The white marble church gleams, but the real treasures are inside. Centuries-old frescoes that are true masterpieces. Even if you're not religious, the art and atmosphere are breathtaking. It's a whole complex, still home to monks, so be respectful. No TikTok dances here. Studenica is off the beaten path, but that's part of its magic. It's peaceful, historic, and a window into medieval Serbia. Fewer tourists, more enlightenment. UNESCO approved, travel cred guaranteed. Nature lovers meet Uvac Canyon, Serbia's answer to the Grand Canyon, but with fewer crowds and more vultures. The Uvjak River carves wild, looping bends through dramatic cliffs with turquoise water and epic viewpoints. Griffin vultures soar overhead, their 9-foot wingspans making you feel tiny. Take a boat tour for the best views, or hike to the Molitva viewpoint for that perfect shot. Explore caves, spot wildlife, and marvel at the landscape. It's a real-life nature documentary, minus David Attenborough. Getting there's a journey, but the views are worth every bumpy mile. Uvjak is wild, beautiful, and totally Instagrammable. If you want to feel small in the best way, this is your spot. Serbia's hidden natural gem. Art and architecture fans head north to Subotica, a city bursting with Art Nouveau flair. Think colorful tiles, whimsical motifs, and buildings that look straight out of a Wes Anderson film. The city hall and synagogue are showstoppers, and the Rekel Palace is a gingerbread house for grown-ups. Wander the city center for a feast of curves, colors, and ornate details. Subotica feels more Central European than Balkan, laid back, charming, and full of surprises. Sip coffee, snap photos, and pretend you're a turn-of-the-century intellectual. It's an unexpected architectural delight in Serbia, perfect for anyone who loves beautiful buildings and unique cities. Subotica proves Serbia is full of surprises. Add it to your itinerary. Culture points unlocked. Back in Belgrade, let's chill at Kalemegdan Park, the city's living room and history book in one. Sprawling across the fortress ridge, it's got promenades, gardens, statues, and killer river views. Locals picnic, skateboard, and play chess among ancient ruins past and present side by side. Museums, sunsets, and ice cream decisions await. Grab a spot on the ramparts for a romantic sunset or just to people watch. As night falls, the park buzzes with life strolls, music, and the hum of the city unwinding. Kalemegdan is more than a park, it's Belgrade's heart and soul, perfect for a break between sightseeing and snacking. Whether you're here for history or just a shady bench, Kalemegdan delivers. Take a breath, enjoy the view, and relax. That's Serbia, a whirlwind of ancient fortresses, giant churches, wild nature, and unexpected art. Should you visit? If you're tired of tourist traps and want something different, Serbia's your spot. The food's amazing, the people are friendly, and the history is dense enough to make you feel smarter. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe. Or don't. More rakia for me. Drop a sarcastic "booking my flight now" in the comments before Serbia becomes the next big thing. Until next time, stay adventurous, stay skeptical, and try some savapai. You won't regret it, probably.